Yo, what it do? And welcome to the page, welcome to the channel, welcome to the video. Thank you so much for joining me for this very first how to arrange like an HBCU marching band in under 10 minutes video. All right, let's have some fun. All right, so in this video, I'll be covering a couple of different tricks of the trade I use when I'm writing music for a couple of different high school, middle school, colleges across the nation or whatever. A lot of the stuff that you hear on Saturday afternoon, Saturday evenings at these football games with these marching bands such as Southern, Jackson, FAMU, Cookman, they can be written in a very kind of short amount of time. Like a lot of this stuff that you hear on the radio is not too intricate, and I'm gonna show you guys a couple of the techniques and stuff I use when I'm writing pop tunes on the radio, these hip hop rap tunes for these different schools. So yeah, let's do it. Let's get into it. Alright, so first, before we do that, make sure you like the page, like the channel, subscribe, press the bell button thing in there to get notifications when I post videos. Do that. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook at Mutali Music. It's gonna be right here. Yeah, do that. Follow me. Trying to get my followers up. And yeah, let's do it. Let's jump into it. So before we start, you're gonna need a couple of things. All right. Number one, you're gonna need a basic understanding of music theory. And when I say that, I mean like super basic. It doesn't have to be intricate. You gotta know what a chord is. You gotta know what a couple scales are. You gotta know how to identify certain pitches in songs and music. For my high schoolers and middle schoolers out there, as long as you know couple different scales, you'll be fine. All right, so when I started arranging in middle school and high school, I didn't even know I knew theory until I got to college and took a theory course. But if you know your scales, like say for instance you have right basic C major scale. If a song is in C, you might hear all right, so you might hear those two chords, right? So what you have is very simply the outline, the arpeggios that you play in the scales. That's kind of what. Put those three together and you have, all right, yeah, look at that. Number two, identifying rhythms. You have to be able to pinpoint and identify what a certain rhythm is and able to put it in the music. Super simple, super easy. You got it. Number three, you need a musical instrument. All right. So I have with me today a Akai MPK mini mini keyboard right here. I'm not endorsing anything, but if you want to go buy it, it's a very affordable keyboard. Costs $100 at Guitar Center, Sam Ash, Ken Stanton. I forgot where I got it from, but that or this bad boy right here. Now I'm talking about the Casio with the speakers on it. Like, hey, classic. All right, this brought me through some hard times. All right, this got me through. Back in college, back in high school. Yup. Now I'm talking about. Or if you ain't got none of that, your musical instrument, whatever you play in band is fine. Trumpet, saxophone. I started arranging with that big behind keyboard and a saxophone back in the day in my younger years. So the last thing, of course, you need a computer and a music writing software such as Finale. So there's a free version of Finale called Finale Notepad. I'm gonna do a video in the future specifically for Finale and Finale Notepad, and to show you a couple shortcuts and easy ways to maneuver it and basically how to use it. Video's coming soon. Stay tuned. It's coming. All right, that or MuseScore. MuseScore is also a free program. Download it from the internet, musescore.com, I think. And Sibelius as well. So all these programs have a free version that you can use. For my college and middle school and high school people that may be strapped for some cash, like that was me. So definitely download one of these softwares and let's get to it. Oh, and one more thing, you guys should definitely check out my video that I did as a review of MuseScore and the product, and it's a really cool video. Check it out. Description will be in the thing below, and I'm gonna put a link onto it on the screen. But yeah, check it out. I would be using Finale 26. I have Finale 2014, but I had to upgrade because my computer crashed on me. So I had to upgrade. But Finale 26 and 2014 and Notepad, they all pretty much do the same exact thing. The stuff I teach you on Finale, it will apply for Finale Notepad. Like it's all the same thing. All right. So yeah, man, that's pretty much it. Let's do it. Let's get into it. Turn up. So you guys, I have the perfect song for this activity. Check me out.
Laffy Taffy, the Laffy Taffy. Candy girl, shake that.
Alright, cool. So we're gonna do that, man. It's super simple, super easy song, especially for this exercise. Alright, so first thing you do, if you have finale or whatever, set it up like this. I like to use the handwriting style and the landscape. Alright, set this job up like this here. So every instrument in the band, of course, piccolo, I hate flute, clarinet. I like to do one woodwind part. When you watch your band, first of all, woodwinds are heard. Alright, I play saxophone. Woodwinds are heard if they play. A unison line is always gonna come out more than any harmonic structure you have. So write your woodwinds in unison if you want them to be heard. Alright, that's my thing. That's what I've been taught, and that's what makes sense. All right. So anyway, trumpet. You can do, for most bands, you can do the traditional three trumpet parts. So I like to split my trombone part. You'll see it. All right, and that's it. All right. So name of the song: Laffy Taffy. Composer D4L. Know what I'm talking about? Arranger me. All right. So here's the first lesson. All right. Here we go. What key is this song in? All right. So go back to it. Go back. Listen to it. All right, so easy way to find out the key. The first note of a song or the last note is usually the key of the song, like something like this. What's the first note? Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. All right. Hey. Easy. All right, so that's the C. So the song is in, sounds like C minor, right? Bam! Song is in C minor. Change it accordingly. So with the tempo, so 120 is 2 clicks a second, right? So a second is 1, Laffy Taffy is like. All right, so it's a little faster than 2 clicks a second. I'm gonna say like 140. 140. All right, let's do it. Let's go with it. If it's not, you can change it later. Bam! And here we are. All right, so when I do these things, man, it's like, where do you start? Do you start with the percussion? Do you start with the melody? Do you start with the bass? A lot of people ask me, like, how do you start? so with this type of stuff, man, there's no exact science to any of this stuff. Like, whatever works for you, works for you. I like to do the bass first just so I have a bed to lay on. Kind of depends on what the song is, really. But yeah, so I'm gonna start with the bass and put that in there first. So first you gotta figure out what is the rhythm. So what's the rhythm of the song? All right, cool. Let's do quarter note with the rest. Whole song, pretty much that. Okay. Check me out. All right, that's half the song right there. Here we go. There's a change in it, right? So now you got to figure out. Okay. Change. All right, so it changes. What's the change? Okay, that's the first one. This song has 2 chords in it. All right, the first chord you got. All right, then you got bam. Super easy. All right, so the second one, start on B flat. Same thing, just on B flat. So you can just copy and paste that and just, all right, shortcut. So yeah, same exact rhythm, different notes. Okay. Don't say. Alright, that's pretty much it, man. That is, believe it or not, that's half the song. So I like to identify phrases. Every 8 bars in this song is a different phrase. So I'm gonna put a double bar line just to make it visually appealing to somebody reading it, to say, okay, after this is probably a new section that is coming up. All right, so every 8 bars in this song, I'm gonna put a double bar line just like that. All right, so bam. So that's the bass line. Next, I like to put the chords on top of the bass line. For my new people who may be kind of new to music theory, chords are built off the bass note, right? So if the bass note is a C, more than likely, you can have versions of different stuff, but more than likely, the notes above it are gonna be a third and a fifth above it. So you got C, a third above that would be E flat, and then the third above that would be G. All right, so the chord would be bam. All right, just your basic arpeggio. All right, basic arpeggio stuff. Outlines the chords. So I'm gonna put the chords in the trombone and baritones, all right? So now that I have that, I'm gonna build on those chords and put the same thing in the alto and horn. So what I just did there was add the chords and the alto and horns as well. And that is super simple. That's the intro. All right, here we go. So once we do that, that's super simple, super easy. Now it's time to add some melody.
Candy girl, shake that lavin.
Okay, cool. Here we go. Candy girl. All right, let's start with that. All right, so those notes are. Gotta figure out the rhythm. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 2, 3, 4. All right, bam, got that. Copy and paste that. Yeah, whatever you put in the trumpet, put it in the upper woodwinds. That's cool too. All right, do that. Candy girl.
Girl, shake that lavin.
All right, then the pickup is on D. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3. Super easy. Let's do it. All right, so bam. After I get the outline and skeleton of the entire song, that's when I like to go back and add Countermelody and all that good stuff. All right, the icing on top of the cake. All right, so when I'm adding Countermelody, most of the time, if nothing's in the song, like there's nothing in this song, but if nothing's in the song, I just make up some crap. So something super simple, and I put that in the the alto voices. Check it out. Cool, easy Countermelody. What makes a lot of these arrangements great, whether it be Southern Jackson, FAMU, North Carolina A&T, they have a certain sound, a certain signature, something that a lot of the arrangements have. So I'm gonna add something to this song to make it not bland and boring. All right, here we go. So what I'm gonna do is make a transition from the beginning opening to the hook. All right, we're gonna do it like this. So what I just did here was I added a 5/7 chord. Super easy, super basic transition from a 5 chord to a 1 chord. So whenever you write a clarinet part, write it in the upper register. Clarinet's in the shallow mode register down there, you're not gonna hear it. It's not gonna happen. So write everything in the clarinet part, write that job up if you want it to be heard. If you don't want it to be heard and you don't care about your woodwinds, write it down. But if you care about your woodwinds, you should write it up. All right, so in a nutshell, that is how I would arrange Laffy Taffy in a very basic thing. But so this was like my real arrangement. I'll add so much more to it, but for demonstration purposes, it's cool. Check it out. Let me know what you think. And yeah, here we go. And that's the whole song. All right, that's what I got. In under 10 minutes, that's how you arrange Laffy Taffy by D4L. Okay, so thank you guys for joining me. It's a lot more coming to this video. The first video in my how to arrange series. Well, I got the other one, but this is like the first official video on how to arrange series. Yeah, so make sure you share it to anybody that's interested in arranging. I love it. This is what I do. It's how I make money. It's very fun and lucrative when you do it the right way. And this is a start to your journey if you're interested in arranging. So arranging something like this, like Laffy Taffy, is how I started arranging. And it's how you can start something simple like this and to get it under your fingers. And the more you do it, the better you get at it. And you end up writing for Ohio State marching band. Like, yeah, it's a pretty cool thing. So yeah, make sure you stay tuned, share it, subscribe to the page, to the channel. A lot more videos coming. Yeah, turn up.
Welcome to the annual Black Collegiate Battle of the Bands. First band up, Stevenson Hawkins State University Marching Band.
If the song is about us, he should hear it.